Hello, and welcome back to episode 9 of my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. My name is Sausage, and we last left off about to head to the Crypt. So we have Veronica as a guest in our party. See her in the little red dress and hat down there. I think we just forged a new weapon as well for the hero, a new greatsword, and learned a new skill. So we're heading off to enter the dungeon and rescue Veronica's sister.
Let's go! Wow!
So we have a red door here. No way to access that as of yet. Alright, the Crypt.
Let's do this.
So, Veronica, I believe back in Hado, was bragging about what a great magician she was. You'll only ever see her attack. The story will explain that a little bit later. I think you can kind of get the idea that she is unable to use magic at the moment for some reason. And man, is that accuracy abysmal with the boomerang. I do not remember it being that bad.
Hi-ya!
90 experience, 58 gold. Let's see, we got a shiny over here, some more disgusting snails. Ooh, new weapon type, or not, new enemy type. A mud mannequin.
Nice.
So nothing too tough, 53 experience. A few more battles in here. Probably won't battle everything as usual.
Hi-ya!
What did they do? Oh. Sausage's silence. Single file, 90 experience is pretty nice. Let's see. Ooh, treasure chest. And we have fallen down a pit or a trap. Yggdrasil leaf, so that we want to make sure we have equipped on one of our characters. Let's do heal all. Who has the most health? Eric. Let's actually give that to him, because this, as of right now, is the only way to revive party members if they die. So that we hopefully will not have to use, but have that on Eric just in case. Yeah, so one of the mechanics of this dungeon is there are paths that will be traps that'll drop you down to lower sections. So we will try to avoid those if we can. I think we were already down here. Maybe not. So let's say we were in the right. Oops. Find some quick drakies.
Ta-da!
Thank you for the MP. And as usual, the guest party members, the items they use are free. Doesn't come out of our inventory. So okay, so the trap does stay there. So this is literally the only way to go at the moment. Usually if it's something obvious, like a chest is right ahead of you, it is probably a trap. So I'm going to go ahead and go around. Don't think this is active as of yet. Go ahead and try it. Ah, it does give us something.
I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
Alright, so a Yggdrasil hallucin. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, actually, this is fine. So we had not been in the upper section as of yet. So you can see that there is 2 chunks of gold ore. There are 2 parts. That's to this feathered cap. I believe I have one of those. But this appears to be better in every way for our buddy Eric there. Actually, do we have... Probably make another gold chain or something, but I feel like it's worth it at this point. So, as I keep trying to say before I get distracted, and got distracted again by a new enemy type. There are 2 different sections to the pitfall area. We were in the earlier section the first time. And then this part was blocked off by a door. So we were in the back section. We can unlock the door, we can go back out that way, or there's a more fun way to get out of here. See, we have a glowing mount type enemy, our second one of those we have encountered. Make sure there is not anything else that we missed down here. And we are going to fight ourselves a mount. A Skull Rider.
Veronica wins again.
So we steal its steed, and this one has a gallop function. Oh. Ah, that's no check the corpse. for the MP. They still didn't die. So there's a gallop similar to the horse. Oh, it seems that we are not powerful enough to run these guys over. Pet power. We do have a new pet power. Let's go ahead and... Nah, we'll keep it for a little bit. We'll show that off a little bit later.
Ta-da!
Oh, man.
Thank you, Veronica. That's handy. So these enemies can hit a little hard. And poisonous. Both of our guys are pepped. I'd like to see if we can make it all the way to the boss. Because I don't think we're not too close to a level or anything. So we're going to use some antidote herbs. Get rid of this poison. And you know what, we'll just use medicinal herb while we're in here. Chunk of iron ore, so we've got some footprints on the wall. Looks like our little mount can climb up. So now we are on this side of the Yggdrasil leaf. Let's see if we can run over that Draki. And here's the chest that was 1,000 gold coins. It was blocked off by that trap earlier. I believe I know the other routes to get through this. I think it's... Nope. I was wrong. Ha. Just showing you guys where all the traps are, just in case you didn't know. Ha. Can we run over these mannequins? No, we cannot. One more battle should be okay. Yeah, let's see if we can flee. Nope. We're not pepped going into the battle. It's not the end of the world, but it would be nice.
Whoopee!
So we can see Eric already will be losing his pep next turn, so cannot afford any more mistakes. So this, I believe, is the chest. It's going to lead us to the chest that was at the very beginning. Robert gloves, and that is exactly what we are going to equip on Eric. So some defense and some deafness, and successful stealing items increased by 2%. That's not a whole lot of percent increase. I think I said this in an earlier stream. The stealing in this game is not. I've never really used it a whole bunch. I'm sure you can get some good stuff, but the success rate's just so low. Did not want to get five. So since this is essentially equivalent of a back attack, I think we got a free flee there. There is one more chest I want to hit. Silver platter. So that is actually a shield. Despite Eric using one-handed weapons,
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down
he
here.
can't actually use shields.
Oh. Wait, over there. Serena, wake up. It's me, Veronica.
That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh, yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... Well, that you were... You know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age. Ugh. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
All right, so we have found Veronica's little sister, who turns out to be a full-grown adult. I'd say around late teenager, early 20, just like the rest of our party. So this is a free save and a free healing spot. And so Veronica was drained of her age, pretty typical in Japan. If anyone watches anime, trope of characters that look like they're children but are actually 2,000-year-old wizards or something along those lines. At least this game gave some sort of explanation as to why they look the way they do or are about to.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... It was... Humbracadabra.
Now I kind of poke fun at the Yggdrasil leaf flashbacks. I feel like they're entirely unnecessary in this dungeon. It's a cool concept and all, but it could have gone without it. Say the secret word. Umbra Cadumbra.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
The Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh?
Oh, smashing. I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot. Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
Get 'em, boys!
Let's go!
Alright. So let's use our pet power. So we have Scorcher at the edge of sleep. Hoppers enemy with cutting edge before sending them off to sleep. That would be cool under normal circumstances. But the Scorched Earth, I don't think we've seen it yet. We got this when Eric learned his Bubble Rouser. Creates a fiery magic circle that makes enemies more vulnerable to fire and earth attacks. So it not only does that, but it does... fails to mention that it does some additional damage to these enemies as well, such as that. So... it's a very nice pet power. Oh, and only Eric loses his pet power.
Here you are.
And Serena, who is now a guest party member, coming in clutch with the heal. So we just made all these enemies weak to fire, so we are going to go ahead and throw that out there. I really wish I had at least one boomerang skill, but... Actually, I probably will switch to a knight. The sausage will be taken out on the shadows.
Thanks.
Cutting edge. 3 damage. So equip. Let's do the poison moth knife. Just gotta sleep. Eh. took a little bit of a gamble there that I assumed Serena would get another turn, but yeah.
Wonderful.
670 experience, 500 gold coins, and a level up.
Oh, yeah.
And Eric learned evac, which Sausage already knows, so not sure the point of that.
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right. Time to get my magic back. Huh? Ah! Oh, I hope this works.
Oh. But you look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
But then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young twice.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we? Mm-hmm. Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the Luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Awarded for being recognized as a luminary by the two twins from Arborea, entrusted with ensuring your safety. So apparently everyone knows about the Luminary except for the people of Cobblestone. A grubby bandage, just what I wanted.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
Hey, who's there?
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Wait. You know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh. Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
Sausage and his companions make their way out of the labyrinth and head back to Hado, where they spend the night at the inn. Then morning comes. Okay. I think we already checked up here. Yep. Finally, you wake. Your comrades rose long ago, at morning's first light. Now they wait below. They wait for you to join them, as trees wait for spring.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths know? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
There's something I hadn't thought about this till now, but it kind of baffles me that Serena and Veronica would not know how to get to the World Tree. There's information later on that should lead me to believe that they know exactly how to get there. Against all the odds, as the salmon swims upstream, her father returns. Now reunited, Connie's father celebrates. He drinks like a fish. I think fish technically breathe, not drink. Sorry.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things. For the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
All right, we officially get Veronica and Serena in the party. Very exciting.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
Sausage received the Gallopolis Pass. Convenient.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
All right, so that we have new party members, we can equip them. So actually, let's go to the character builder first. So nothing we can do with Sausage right now. We want the attack power, or we want the critical hits. Either way, we want to get to Helio Chopper. Maybe I'll save the attack power. But nothing we can do right now. Eric, we really want his dual wielding, which is quite expensive. Veronica, looks like she can use heavy wands and whips and Vim. So Vim apparently is just her magical might increase, so she is an offensive spellcaster. So magical might and offensive maximum MP both sound very good. MP absorption while wielding when attacking with heavy wand, so I don't know why you would actually attack with your wand. Belfries, anti-magic, magic wielding. And then she can also use whips. So I've never really used whips with her. Don't know if we will now. Attack power while wielding, hypno whip, group. The one benefit of whips is that it can attack groups of enemies. So I am going to start out with her magical might. That'll be her main source of attack. And then we'll probably just, save it for there. Serena, she can use wands and spears and harpistry. So harpistry is her generic stat. So magical mending, so she is a healer. Hymn of Ice forms a barrier that protects all party members from ice space. Thunder, earth, and air. So if we know what element we're coming up against, these hymns can come in handy quite a bit. Wands, MP absorption while wielding. So that's way better. Oh no, when attacking with wands, so that's the same thing. Again, why would you attack with a wand? Magical mending, Devil's Delight. Snap, crackle, poof. That is very useful for later. Protecting a single party from status ailments. Some bosses later on start using crazy status ailments. Enable a party member to avoid instant death when they're HP, so this is another cool. So she's very much a support character, and she can also use spears. I've never, again, used her spears very much, but I am half tempted to. Party Pooper, Deliverance. Deal heavy damage to the undead. Beast Family. I'm curious what this... Hymn of Ice, Magical Mending, Maximum MP. I think I'm going to stick with this for now. So now that we know what they can use, we've got Veronica's Staff, which gives +8 to Magical Might. The whip gives +1, but her magical might would drop a little bit. So again, not very much of attack increase. hairband. Oh, I forgot we got this. The baby boar outfit. So it decreases her magical might by a little bit, but gives some defense and attack increases. And will make her look absolutely ridiculous. So she has been so snarky. Again, drops her magical might even more, but the ability for her to have this outfit, I guess we could equip her old gear on, but I think we will leave her in this. She's something about giving a child fishnet stockings bothers me. I'm going to give those to Serena. So Serena can use a shield. The silver platter will go very nice for her. Magical mending. I kind of want to give her this feathered cap that Eric is using. We'll give her the fishnet stockings for some extra defense. And then Eric, we'll give him this pointy hat. I think we can see if there's anything worth buying really quick before we leave. Scale shield, bronze shield, feathered cap. So we could buy another feathered cap. Eric could get some chainmail. And I don't think anything is... We're about to head to a new city, so we're probably better off just saving our money. Yeah. I try to only shop when we're entering cities, because by the time you're about to leave a city, you'll hit a new city with new shops, and they're bound to have some better items. Oh, I've remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we? I just happened to know a handy little spell that'll make it a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. There. Sausage learned Zoom. You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hotto, for example, just cast Zoom. Think of Hotto and you'll be here just like that. Right, now you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks, let's go and find the Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Galapagos is southwest of here, come on. So we've got Goku level instant transmission. So all those Chimera wings we picked up are now essentially useless. Chimera wings would have taken us back to our last save point. Zoom, which is free, if I'm not mistaken, will let you zoom anywhere you have previously been before. So as of now, any campsite or major city that we tag from here on out, we will be able to zoom back and forth to whenever we want. So let's show off our new characters in battle. Oh, Eric still has his knife on. Oh, we forgot to take them off of auto attack. So, tactics, not line up. Tactics. Everyone follow orders.
Let's go!
So Verena is heal, squelch, buff, dazzle. So for the moment, she does not seem to have any attacking spells. We're going to equip his Cursorang.
Thank goodness.
66 experience. So we want to head southwest. Actually, let's see if we can get that rock again. Some more materials. iron ore and copper ore. So it looks like we want to head to the southwest. Down here, checkpoint, Crypt, but I think I'm going to take this opportunity to call this an episode. So rectification will allow us to undo skill point assignments, so that's something new. So it's actually pretty cheap and can come in handy. We may play with that a little bit later on. We haven't gotten a whole lot of skill points, but it could be a way to cheese your way into other areas of the grid that weren't previously accessible if they're unlocked or if they're blocked off by having to unlock certain abilities, get to other abilities. I may show that off in a future episode. But for now, we will call it an episode, as I stated. So thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage, and stay tuned for the next episode.